Brittany, let me know what you think about this version. I really liked Mark's idea about opening up this wall over here and moving the breakfast area forward instead of backwards. I think it's really going to leave you a lot of nice area back in here for entertaining up at a bar stool or something like that. Let me just show you a couple of things I've done, and you tell me whether you like any of these features, none of these features, or something else. So, uh, really, for cost savings, so that we could spend the least amount of money on moving appliances, I really wanted to leave the range and the sink exactly where they were. Cuts out moving gas lines and plumbing. So the only home we really needed to find was for this refrigerator. By opening up this wall and leaving a 2-foot section just to have counters and cabinets to die into on this sink side, it really opens up a 9-foot wide opening between the kitchen and what could be your breakfast area. One thing I like doing in some of my kitchens is exaggerating the depth of a wall. When you're standing in the kitchen looking at it, you have no idea whether this is a 4-inch thick wall or a 12-inch thick wall. But by making this deeper, it forward, and it allows the refrigerator to be tucked into a nook that looks more built in. The problem with most refrigerators that aren't counter depth is they stick out about 6 to 8 inches beyond counters, and they really look like more of a freestanding appliance. Whereas if I can make this wall thicker, it makes the appearance of a built-in refrigerator without any of the expenses of those, $5,000 to $6,000 built-in refrigerators cost. You could still reuse the exact same refrigerator you have. I I like doing that. I think it's a nice finished look, but you let me know what you think. By doing so, it also allows me to put a little wing wall here and a little peninsula rather than just a true freestanding island. Let me know your thoughts on that. I've played with a few islands that sit right in the middle. The problem is it really interferes with your foot traffic right here, and by doing it this way, it allows us to keep that light that's centered right about here over the kitchen, and then we can take, like we talked about, that existing fluorescent and drop down a really nice size, um, you know, either group of pendant lights or just a really nice looking light centered over your whole kitchen area. Let me know what you think. If you like this design, oh, one other thing. And since we're losing this as the pantry where the refrigerator could sit, I've got a bank of two full height, 3-foot wide cabinets. So you would actually have 6 feet of full height cabinet space that could then essentially become your pantry store, dry goods and canned goods and things like that. I think it really opens up the whole floor plan as a very open floor plan that's just really popular these days. You're only going to wind up then with this one little wall segment in the living room, and everything else is accessible 360 degrees around that one island. And I dropped in just a standard size uh, dining room table with 6 chairs, so you could see just how roomy this room could still be if you wanted to use it as a dining room, or in this case maybe a combination dining room breakfast area. Let me know your thoughts, and then I can price this up or make any changes that you'd like. Thanks. Bye.